Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Aditya Knowledge Academy. In this video, I'm going to discuss 9th Standard English, third language, that is lesson number 1, The Queen Bee. So before moving on to the lesson, let us learn the pre-reading activity. So here we have that the dog is a faithful animal. There are many stories and instances which show faithfulness of dogs. Not only dogs, but there are other animals also which are faithful to people. If we are kind to animals and show love towards them, they show their love to us in different ways. You must have read that some people domesticate even ferocious animals like tigers. Even such animals do not harm if we show love and affection. So you can discuss in groups the faithfulness of dogs. So here we have a dog is a faithful animal because dogs are called the most faithful animals. They do everything what they can for the comfort for the master. So because of that reason we can say dog is a faithful animal. So nowadays there are so many some people domesticating the ferocious animals means that is a very fierce and violent animals also they are domesticating, and they are showing love and affection towards them, and they are also showing like a kind of love their love in a different ways. So coming to the lesson, so this is one example of the faithful animals, about faithful animal. So here in this lesson, we are going to discuss how the animals help to the humans like that. Okay. So here I have one story, that is once there three brothers left their city in search of jobs. They all set out together. On the way, they came across an anthill. The elder one was about to pull it down, but the little brother, who was a dwarf, said, here dwarf means we can say like a undersized or very short, we can say. Let the poor things enjoy themselves, please don't trouble them, he said. Once there was a three brothers, they went to search a job in the city. So they all together going on the way, and they saw one across in the way, they saw one ant hill. So the elder one said, let me pull that down, because some people they used to do all those things. Okay, but the little brother, who was a very like a very short guy, he said, don't do that. Let the poor things enjoy themselves. Please don't trouble them. He said, and the second one. So. Again, they moved on and came to the lake where many ducks were swimming about. The two brothers wanted to catch and kill them, but the dove said, let the poor things enjoy themselves. You shall not kill them. So, the people or children, they are having a a type of mentality to like doing all those things for the animals or birds, like they'll get enjoyment doing like this. So because of that reason, the second one said, while going in the way, they saw one on ducks, and ducks are swimming on the water. So he said, let they kill them, like that he said. But this person, who was a very small guy, that is he said, no, don't kill them, let they enjoy themselves, he said. Again, they start walking on the way. Next, what happened? They came to a bee nest in a hollow tree. Here, hollow tree means like having a hole in a tree. The two brothers wanted to light fire under the tree to kill the bees, so that they could get the honey. But the dwarf held them back and said, let the pretty insects enjoy themselves. I can't let you burn them. So again, what happened? They start moving in the on the road, and the next they saw one bee nest in the hollow tree, and the second brother, he said, let us light the fire under the tree, that the what is that, bees will go off, then we will eat honey, he said. But the dog, he said, no, you should not do that one. Let the pretty insects enjoy themselves. We can't do that. We cannot burn them, he said. Again, they start keep on moving. The three brothers came to a castle. They saw horses, people, king, princess, queen, and princess. Everyone was turned into stones. There was not a single man alive. At last, they found an old man in one of the rooms of the castle. The old man led them to a beautiful table with the delicious food. So, what happened? So, these two brothers want to harm the animals, but the third one, who was a very short guy, he don't want to trouble for any other animal. So he is convincing them they should not do that one like that, and they keep on moving for the another place. So then they three brothers came to a castle. So here they saw horses, people, king, princess, queen, everyone they saw, but they turned into stones, but they are not alive. Okay, so there was not a single man alive. They all turned like a stones. So they found an old man. They went to inside in the castle and they found one old man, and in one room the old man lead them to beautiful table with, so he saw that three brothers, and he offered for them delicious food. So you can see this castle. And again, the next morning, the old man called the three brothers and gave them three tasks. He asked them to try them. If one fails, the other should try to do the task. So, what happened? So, in the castle, there are kings, queen, and horses, everything converted in like a stones, but only one old man was there in the castle. So he offered them the delicious food on that day, and next morning that old man called the three brothers and gave them three tasks. So he asked them to try them. So if one fails, other should try to do that task. He told that three brothers. The first task was to bring 1,000 pearls that belonged to the king's daughter. They were in the forest under the moss. The second task was to find the key of the princess' room that was lost in a lake. So, the third task was to find the youngest of the three daughters of the king, who was turned into a marble statue. And the old man also warned them that the task should be completed before sunset, otherwise, they also would be turned into a marble statues. So, this old man called these three brothers and he gave the task. The first task is to bring 1,000 pearls of the king's daughters, and the second task should be to find the key of the princess room, which is lost in the in a lake. And third one is to find the youngest daughter of king, who was turned into a marble statue. So these are the three tasks given to three brothers, and he also warned, means he gave one like uh, warning, when they have to complete this task before sunset. So if after sunset if they try, they will turn to a marble statue. So like this he gave the tasks. So you can see this pictures, like a king is giving the task. The first one is 1,000 pearls of the king's daughter, and the second one is the key, which is the princess rooms, which is lost in the lake, and the third one is the youngest daughter of the king, who turned in a marble statue. So these are the three tasks which she is given, and they have to complete the task before sunset itself. Okay, then what happened? The eldest of the three brothers set out of to find the pearls. He could not find all the pearls by sunset, so he was turned into a marble stone. So what happened? So these three brothers were very excited to do this task, and the eldest one, he started moving, and he started finding out the pearls, and he could not find that pearls before sunset, and he was turned into a marble stones, which is he already that king he warned him before the sunset only they have to complete this task. And the second brother undertook the task, but even he could not succeed in his task. So therefore he too was turned into a stone. At last, it was the dwarf's turn. When he reached the moss, he understood that it was very difficult to get pearls from it. So he sat on a stone and started crying. And he sat on a stone and cried. And as he sat there, the king of ants, whose life he had saved, and came to help him with the 5,000 ants. Within no time, they found all the pearls for him. So the dwarf thanked the ants and went in search of the key. So he reached the lake and saw two ducks whose lives he had saved. He told the ducks about the task. The ducks dived into the water and soon brought up the key from the bottom. So what happened? So second one also means he started doing the task that one, but he also failed and he will become as a statue. And this is the turn of the third one, who is a dwarf, like a very short boy. So he started doing that task, but he think it will not happen. He started crying. So that time the ant king came and whose life is saved. No, so that ant came along with the ants, and they found that pearls and all. Again, the he was searching for that key which is lost in the lake. So that one, the ducks came and they dip into the lake and they found the key. So when he don't want to harm the animals, so that animals they are helping him in another way. As we talked about in the like a first slide, we are talking about the faithful of the animals. So the same thing here also happening. So the dwarf thanked the ducks and moved further. The third task was too difficult because all three princes were beautiful and alike, but he was told that the eldest had eaten a sweet made of sugar, the next one some sweet syrup, and the youngest a spoonful of honey before they were turned into marble stones. So he had to guess who it was that had eaten honey. Then came to the queen of the bees, who had been saved by the little dwarf from fire. He tried the lips of all the three, and that at last sat upon the lips of the one who had eaten honey. So the dwarf knew that who the youngest was. Thus the spell was broken, and all who had been turned into stones become alive. The king gave the little princess to the dwarf in marriage. The other two brothers married the first and the second princess respectively. So what happened? So here dwarf thanked the ducks. The ducks dip into the lake and they gave the princess room key. And he thanked the ducks and he moved further to find out to complete the third task. So it was very difficult because the all three princes were very beautiful and they look like a same, means they are three like a looking similar, but he was told that the eldest had eaten a sweet made of sugar, the next one has some sweet syrup, and the youngest spoon of honey. So because you want to find out the like a youngest daughter of kings, okay, so that time he was very confused, and during that time like a honey bee came, the queen of honey bee came. So when he was walking on the way, he helped the honeybee to when the brothers are saying to burn that one, so he told helped the honey to not to burn, and he saved their life. So that time the queen bee came and he saved the little drop from the like a fire, and he tried to lips of all the tree. Honeybee went to the check for the lips of all princes, and at last it sat upon the lips of the one who had eaten honey. See, if we cannot find who has eaten the sweet syrup and the sugar and who had eaten the honey. So this honeybee very easily can find out the who had eaten honey. So the dwarf knew who was the youngest was, thus the spell was broken. Here spell means magic happens. Okay, so completely magic happens, and they when he found that daughter, youngest daughter, they had been turned into a stones become alive, so they'll become a very beautiful princess. Before they'll turned into stone, now they become a alive. So the king gave the little princess to the this boy to get marriage, and the two brothers married with the first and second princess respectively. So this is the like this is the story about the queen bee. So here, what is the moral of story is how we will be faithful for the animals. They will help us any another way. They'll help in any other way like this. So here glossary is there. Ant hill means nest of ants. Dwarf means much undersized or very short. Hollow tree means having a hole in a tree. Castle means fortified house, and delicious means delightful. Moss means a very small green plant without flowers, and spell means here magic. So I hope you this video found very informative, and if you have any doubts about this lesson, please comment on below this video. And if you're watching my video for the first time, please like, subscribe, share, and comment below. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.